Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our legendary Sun Quan Tribute modded campaign. We continue for episode 6 from turn 16 in the autumn season of 210. So last time we sort of pieced out with Zhang Liao at the end there, and we are in a war with Cao Cao and Cao Cao only, and his vassal Han Empire. They got dragged in, but don't really consider that as a difficult target. We can farm items from them, which I'm quite excited for. The only threat we have close to us is Sima Yi's army, which is hard to classify as a threat when over half of their army is already attritioned away on their journey south to attack us. We are interested in capturing them, Sima Yi in particular. Everyone else, Matia and Chendong, not so much. So our best capture army would be Hanzhang, because he has his unique item, the chain and shackle, which we mentioned because historically he's related to Guan Yu's capture, which means he has a bonus of 25% on top of the 25% of just the chain and shackle, so 50% additional. He does not have access to the skill that gives additional capture because of class. He would need to be either Sentinel, Strategist, or Champion to get access to patience, and he doesn't have the trait that has it either. That would be perceptive, but 50% is good enough. So we're gonna send him to try to capture this invading army. Now, Cao Cao has actually declared war on our vassals as well, the two newly formed ones. So if they lose any land and we take it back, we can trade it back for more points. So we're gonna march. I don't mind marching and exposing ourselves to a potential attack that we can't escape from, just because we're so much stronger than him. At the same time, I feel protected by my vassals. I don't think he can land and surprise me in the Xingdu harbor here. So we will get Zhuge Jin in here. That was part of the plan all along. We do want to give them a real army, but we don't have to do it now. This group is coming down, and they're probably going to be able to leave our land next turn, but I'm thinking about delaying the recruitment for one more turn. The recruitment of a full army of mercenary units. Meanwhile, I don't think this defense is warranted. We thought we could potentially get double teamed, but that threat is gone. And on top of that threat being gone, we also have the garrison, which we're pretty confident about. We do need to spawn a new army here. There's the potential of Zhang Liao rejoining the war, and we do have to be cautious there. We'll start with a strategist summon. We're actually kind of running out of strategists due to some assignments, but Lu Su is still here. And if we look at the personnel that could work with him, we want to focus on Wu generals first. So Dongxi looks like a good candidate. Jiang Qin, Han Dang. Who is in our court? I think Dongxi is in our court. We want to level them up. Han Dang's also in our court. Huang Gai is also in our court, but Huang Gai doesn't get along because the higher the rank, the more bonuses we get for those positions. And level 5 is actually a break point. Han Dang has 100. They all have 100 points. Han Dang and Dongxi both have 100 point satisfaction. Good to know. So he's on very busy assignments. I'm curious if the other bandit we have, I guess we don't have an open slot to check. I don't think she has it. The bandit girl that we have. Ooh, level up for Bulan Shi. We'll take that. We're looking for this. Reward the villainous and the corrupt. So she's the opposite side. So she doesn't have access, which means our lone champion here, we have a severe lack of champions, which I guess we could try to solve with recruitment. And also we noticed last time that Gongdu is available, the yellow turban, who apparently is allowed to be recruited. He worked for Liu, but he's willing to spy. Fei Yi is also here. He's a future prime minister of Shu. Xiao He compared him to one of the founding, officials of the Han Dynasty. Foundation text. Well, this is a great item. He wouldn't mind if I just recruit him and just snatch those. Would he? So Gongdu is a champion now. I think he's been scripted to not be Yellow Turban. I have to check out his skill tree just to confirm that. We can check here. He still has the Yellow Turban tree, but it seems like he's being treated... Okay. Well, current retinue is Yellow Turbans, but the recruitment retinue looks regular like Han. He's a bit old. 57. Well, the question is, does he get along? Okay, so he wins. We'll grab him. And we're gonna take these items and then fire him. Chancellor of an Empire. So the problem here is we're probably not going to be able to get this set bonus, unfortunately, since the robe should be strategist only. So I can't stick it on Yuan Yao here, can I? Yep, negative. But we did take it off. I guess we can put this on him for more authority. We'll take off both of his items and send him on his way. I don't trust that he's not a spy. There's no grudge. There's no willing to... He just came up recently. He's 16 is the age. Maybe we'll see him again in the future. But we'll appreciate the items. The items went on cooldown. I probably could have swapped. The total amount of satisfaction would not change. We just would have reduced the character's salary and upped our public order, which are both great things. We'll do it next turn. We'll return Da Qiao's instrument to Da Qiao. On top of that, we'll add one willing Vanguard General. Dongxi's 35, Handang is 54. We're going to go with the older, because they're more likely to die of old age before they get a chance to be used. Horseback huntsmen are pretty fun. I think we'll keep that. The Guardian Land. Maybe we'll keep the Yellow Turban flavor on him and give him just 2 of these. And we're going to recruit a full army. We have the money for it. Not a huge fan of these right now. I guess we'll wait for the mustering. He's 1 level shy, but we're going to move Chenpu's item around to give everyone their proper mercenary units. They'll wait 1 more turn till they walk into position. No rush on this, just because we got allies near us, as I mentioned. We're chasing them down as much as we can. There we go. Continue our adventure in the Yi province, or Yi Zhou. Good job. Built that. Do we walk this army back, or do we just disband them? The lack of purpose has died down quite a bit. And even if it does build up, we're looking at 34 rather than what it was before. These are all youngsters, so I think it's easier to recall them than have them sail back. Did that icon not disappear? Okay, yeah, it's just the icon. Alright, so we have ourselves a new commandery in the south that will help reduce a bit more family support. This is also going to go up. We should also get some food from there, so good things all around. Look at the buildings of our other commanderies. I think we focus on this first, and we'll also pop the trading den for both of those locations. We'll upgrade these. Actually, this first. That actually impacts our family support. There's an argument to be made that instead of being so greedy at Guangling, we could make it into a more powerful garrison. Because it might come under threat constantly. We can add a couple of retinues here. Rather than, I mean, we'll get a lot of money. Because that 280 base with 50%, at least a 40, 80 more. Yeah, actually, because we don't have the full commandery, I'm going to pay extra to get it done. And then we're actually going to go with this. It'll also make it a good starting position for our armies by giving it more campaign movement range in the county. The public order we don't need. We don't care about that. But look at the extra retinue we're going to get. That gets siege weapons. Get so much cavalry. I mean, the base retinue is always going to be archers plus swordsmen. There's no cavalry in this group. So either this, we can have some anti-cavalry options with the spearmen, and then crossbow on top of that, or maybe this. I'm tempted to maybe go this, plus 45% movement only though. Well, 60 because of the cavalry. Maybe we go with the 60. Yeah, we'll go this route. I mean, it's pricey to build and also to maintain, but economy does not seem to be an issue for us. We are doing quite well. Any willing turncoats? That's a negative. At least no one interesting. We still have an open administrator spot. I'm aware of that. We don't want to do any deals with Huangzhou. Okay, so we're good. Our army is going towards Huangzhou. That's good. We could summon a bit more generals on the field. I don't think we used up all our deployments. Oh, we did. So we are really good. Let's continue. Where does Sima Yi's army? Did he go north? Okay. Piecing out with our ally. We can buy her freedom? Isn't this Cao Cao's job? Zhou Yu chasing Sima Yi. Xu Chu coming to the rescue. Okay. Mao Jie and Jia Kui. Okay. We can't catch. It's winter. Supply was hurting, so we moved to a allied territory. Oh, he took it. That's what happened. He's not healing. Zhou Yu looks like he's going to attack. We'll let him attack, and then we'll do a flip of the counties if that's possible. Alright, we'll move to just here. Pump up our recruitment. And we continue. On march. Yeah, I feel like they're going to be fine. There's no heavy siege weapons, but there's also no heavy siege weapon targets. I want to summon some of the generals. We'll see. Buildings first, I guess. 6 food net. Okay, we're just going to use the build on these. We're going to delay that as much as possible. This, so we can start building up clan points. Is Yudu his capital? No, it's not. I wonder if he's willing to give it to us. $30.9. That's not too hard actually. 4 silver items plus some cash. We have a lot of cash. It's just whether we want to be borders with Ling Liu Du. Probably not. Probably not. Alright, we'll see what Zhou Yu can do here, and we'll watch out for Xu Chu. As long as we don't fight them together, this army is still perfectly fine. And we do love seeing their generals on the field because it's basically a target for us to capture them. Yeah, not sure what to do with this, so we're not going to touch it. We are steadily rebounding. As long as no one targets us. No major changes in value. Alright, we don't want to get involved. Lady Cai. So Liu Bao got annexed, she left. She didn't want to join the annexation or it's confederation by Liu Bei. Then she went to Gongsun Kang and then left. She's willing to spy, so she's not a spy. What item are you bringing us, Lady Cai? Just the armor? Level 5 with bad traits? I don't think so. Generic abilities. Yeah, stay away from us. He's back. We let him go early on because we know we couldn't keep him. Is he bringing any items back with him? Oh wow, he got a gold one. Who was he part of? Ah, he went to the Han Empire, got an item, and then ditched them. He's willing to spy, so he's not a spy. Welcome back to the team. We'll pretend you never left. Yeah, it's easier for us to keep him happy now, even though this recently hired 20 points will go away, so he's still going to dip quite hard. We're really just interested in this, so let me take that. I'm not going to fire him right off the bat. He got a new pair of boots. We stripped that from someone, maybe not him. But like I said, the abilities, they look different, but then if you get another one of, you know, a northern nomadic character, they're gonna start looking similar. He's not terrible. But definitely not a must-have. I'll pay the salary, it's not a big deal. We'll hold him for now. I think that's it. We're just hoping to catch one of these parties alone. Let's see if he runs or stays. Oh, he ran down. Offering his son. He's giving me his son and paying me to do so. And I still don't want to say yes to this. I mean, apparently his son hates him. I can't see his items here. I assume he might be heir and the items might not be bad. We can always divorce next turn. And everyone seems to like this, except for the Nanman and the yellow turbans. Thank you. We got schemed. In the trade port to lose 100. Okay, this is like one of the worst positions. It's one of the best for us, one of the worst decisions he could make. Someone's actually speaking in our favor. Thank you, Southern Faction. I guess we save Taiyan. Oh, we don't want... Yeah, we don't want that. We pay for her ransom. She joins us. Ooh. Zhou Cang. Are we gonna end up grabbing all of Guan Yu's characters? Isn't she Huang Zu's wife in the game? Yeah, but she ditched. They don't have items. Zhou Cang does not have willing to spy. Came from Cao Cao. That's no. I don't feel safe about that decision right there. What is that item? D? Oh, okay. Western ethnic minority. Interesting. Ma Zhong. This is, I'm guessing, Shu's version of Ma Zhong. There's two people with the same exact name, same characters. There's obviously Pan Zhang's lieutenant, who I doubt is ever made into a major character. His only position in history books is because he actually captures Guan Yu, but he's just the lieutenant. This feels like the Shu version of Ma Zhong, who is a general. Okay, I kind of want his items, so we're gonna recruit him for items. Unfortunately, Zhou Cang, with his unwilling to spy for us, I feel unsafe to recruit him. I don't really need another beauty. And Chen Jiu, maybe. He feels like a decent champion to just have. He's a little old. Like when you're 60, you start having the chance to die, and I feel like we could maybe do better than him. Especially since he's not going to come with any items as well. Right, we have a few that's dipping down, lack of purpose. We'll have to recruit them on the field. Oh no! Taiyan's model's broken. This might be a conflict with different mods. It's because I think she's given as a character to the nomadic tribes in the north, and then this event from MTU. So there's two copies of her in the game right now, and we're getting the duplicate, which is why this is invisible. I could just fire her. Like historically, it makes no sense that she's with us. I will happily take. I can't take this off. That's fine. I wonder if I can force the removal from another screen. What does it look like visually? Oh, it's not here. Oh, she has Roba Xiaohe as well? That means we have two of them, don't we? Didn't we strip this from Fei Yi? And then she's wearing it? Did she just steal our clothes and now I can't take it off of her? Give me a strategist. So she just jacked our clothes. A really good one too. Okay. I mean, what are we gonna do about that? Ooh, he's a burned officer. So I was expecting him having items because he was heir. But the trade is decent too. He can be a good administrator for us. Elusive, plus burnt, plus these traits. Excellent administrator. What do we do with her? This is awkward. Very awkward. She just needs to come onto the field. This is just a couple firing decisions. I think we'll fire the 2 Normatics. We don't need them. What if I execute this version of Taiyan? A little too extreme? Would that free up the item? Because she would die in our faction, the item shouldn't go away. 5 turns of -10. We could tank it. Right, she's a 17, so even with that, she will still be okay. I don't know, kind of weird. Weird situation. Don't know exactly how to feel about that. Zhou recaptured. Sima Yi abandoned it. They're gonna start sailing north next turn. I'm gonna plop out a new army first. Starting with her. This is slightly more fictional. But I think I still favor my generals. Guess we go girl power? That's a theme. She should lead. Okay, I still don't know how to strip that armor from Taiyan, and that's bothering me. We're very close to this, which was our original goal. I think we just continue on this path. Ooh, we can shorten his movements, capture him, tank Cao Cao's food, get Yuan Yao. No thanks. Although they might spawn some interesting character randomly from the pool. Speed up the construction, give more construction slot for Ezhou. This is awesome. I could do this and execute. Let's do it. Or I can do this as well, because I'm about to recruit an army for them. No, I'm gonna do this. This is fine. Alright, I'm gonna try to execute her to see if I can pull the robe off of her. She's the clone copy. It's fine. It's fine. Taiyan's still in the game. The Iron Fist of Authority. Do we still have our robe of Xiaohe? We got it. All for a robe. I mean, if it's, as they say, you know, a robe passed down from the earliest day of the Han, worn by the hero Xiaohe. This robe is over 400 years old and somehow still not, you know, wasted away, eroded. It's obviously nonsense, but we might as well have someone wear it. Someone who doesn't have an armor locked on them. In this case, like Wu Lianshi. Yeah, he has one that's designed for him. That way in the future we can do this set on her and make her one of our prime ministers. Or maybe make someone else, but they can just hold on to it for us. First, Da Qiao is going to get her instrument back. Give us back the Guqin. Don't worry, we got you covered. Wait, where is Yuan Yao? Oh, very bottom. And that would have basically the same effect. I think we're fine. Yeah, her background's still terrible. I was thinking, like, when are we gonna shift our air situation? I guess not anytime soon. Sima Yi's decimated army versus the garrison of this, plus Zhou Tai and them. I like our chances. We could also just... I feel like if we just mercenary up and sail over, we can fight him. But we wouldn't have really good capture chance. That's the thing. We want to get this capture chance from this army to make it work. We slowed him down already. It's just whether he can catch us. Doesn't look like he can if I stick to the coast. We're gambling here. There is a chance. He switches stance, attacks us, he runs next to it as reinforcement. Definitely a possibility. But I think it's fine. It's worth the risk. Alright. We'll do it politely. We'll get to the edge. And then we'll declare war on him next turn and we'll officially siege down Jiangxia. Avenge our father's death. What else is going on? They are going to pop army next turn. Or maybe they don't sail. Maybe they just go up and fight them here. Han Hao is down. Zhang Xiu, sorry. Yan Ruo. Okay. I just remembered. I have weapons. I have the Sky Piercer. Well, I don't think Handan deserves the Sky Piercer. Zhou Tai will get Unbreakable eventually from his ability, so he also doesn't need... I mean, plus the Flaming Spear is very, very nice. They all have their gold items. We have so many Vanguard. Someone must not have an item. She has the wrong item, I think. Actually, no, that's the right one. That's her. That's one given to her. Zhu Ran. I mean, no one feels worthy. Okay. Jumbo actually has a very bad item. Wan Ping has the wrong item. Wan Ping should have a different one. The blue crescent blade. In the meantime, maybe hold on to that one. You know what? 8-foot warrior? Take the Sky Piercer. Take Guan Ping's item. And Guan Ping should auto-equip at least a crescent-shaped blade. We'll try to get him the right one eventually. But at least we got all our gold ones on someone. In case we have another situation where someone comes into the faction and jacks it. Oh my god. When? When did this happen? When did we get a concubine? Why were we not informed? Our two wives are not going to be pleased, but that is life. That is life. Yeah, so they might not need to sail up. They can probably go face off against this army. We have a lot of cash. We could get more armies on the field. Let's see. Final level. Nothing to build until we get more reforms for the inn building. Now Ijo has multiple building slot now. I guess to make sure they're safe, we can do a couple things. We can go help them. He needs an item. Chengpu will help me out. Breaks the level cap. You can just recruit right away. Yeah, we don't get the high capture rate, which is a bit unfortunate, but with the army behind threatening, I feel like we just try again in the future. Smiles will return. This war against Cao Cao won't be fast. It'll take a while. Do we need to fight this on the field though? This feels very, very, very easy. Everyone's less than half health. Or at health. Yeah, it's either half or less than half. It didn't round down to 14, basically. Yeah. There's no capture rate difference. He's still on the field. That's good news. We basically successfully reduced the chance of them colliding together to... Why? I guess, yeah, they have the Emperor. Makes sense. It's also a Han faction. Oh, okay. We can release for some goodwill. Maybe he'll consider joining us in the future. He should be dead already. Oh no. He was on March. He does get the wipe. Okay, we'll see them in the future. We got quite a few different... Oh, this is awesome. But he's not currently our... He will be, just not currently. I think we're fine currently. Satisfaction issue has been largely solved as we look to lower this soon. It's -9 turns, so 54. We're looking at 6 turns, well 7 turns to drop it below 400. This is going up 15, so it will actually get bumped to the next tier next turn. So we should have even more administrator positions, which means we should start assigning them because we still have ones open up. We did pick up, through marriage, a nice administrator. Not him. Whereas Liu Xun has all the necessary, bonuses for it. Oh, look at it. Wait. Yeah, the numbers fluctuate way too much. It's like not reading the subtractions correctly. Because nothing changed. Like it was 4 and then it was 2 and then it was 3. It's fine. We will put him in. He's apparently family. I mean, he married in, but it's randomized. It's not he married in, it's just randomized. We have a couple choices. They're not great choices. I guess Southern Jian'an with the fact that it has a harbor and a salt mine. No, that's Linhai salt mine. What do you have? Cattle. Yeah. Income-wise, Xingdu and Northern Jian'an are tied. Huaizi has a lot of money, but it's more of a food place. Should be a champion here. Yeah, he doesn't fit. Unfortunately, he really doesn't fit. None of these really fit him. He fits here. But Zhuzhi is fine. Zhuzhi is a fine choice here. We lack a little bit of the extra trait bonus. Linhai Chengpu is fine as well. I guess we wait till we get a better place to put him in. We'll see. Ooh, Naman Warfare. I mean, they're technically our ally, but we don't really care about them. Alright, we mentioned this. If Zhou Yu captures that, I wonder if he's willing to do a swap. He is, and it's actually net positive. Alright, he doesn't have too much. I'll just take that, it's fine. So he got his hometown back. Chuxian is actually where he's from. It's where Sun Ce went to go live with his family when they were young. I want to give it back to my vassal, so he's not wiped after losing the next territory, which might happen very soon. Does he get lucky with any items? Nope. Sounds good. I know we're hamstringing him. He can't recruit an army with no money, but that's how we like it. I don't want my vassals to be actually strong. Alright, so with both of these armies in place, although we're both... Wait, he's on march, that's why he's not healing. They're not very damaged. They'll turn around and they'll push back Cao Cao's forces here. Yeah, I like the buffering. This is one vassal, two vassal, three vassal, four vassal, one big ally, another ally right there. Things look pretty good for us. Oh, this I'm very interested in messing with. What's Sido-based spy defense? 2 points. Just 2 points. Okay. Because there's... Oh, he took in Yuan Shang. Of course he would. Not using Zhao Yun. Jian Yong's pretty strong in MTU. Lack of purpose stacking up on Wei Yan as well. We can dip him to 5 points. And then if he hits his lack of purpose all the way down, I guess recently promoted would expire on him. We'll give it a shot. Okay, no defense on undercover network. Any chance Wei Yan wants to... Nope, doesn't want to ditch just yet. Alright, but that at least makes spying a little bit more interesting. In that we can maybe grab some characters from Liu Bei. Alrighty. Let us continue. Mutual ambush? I saw a small move, unless Zhou Yu fought him. I think it looks like an ambush to me. Ah, Zhou Yu bumped into it. Han Zhang's time to finish him up. Wen Ping got hit. Another kid. So both wife, I think it's programmed that they get, the pregnancy is basically checked on the husband perhaps, and then all the wives are just instantly pregnant at the same time, because that's the second time we had the same pregnancy. That makes me feel like how that's programmed. That's okay. Big family. Not a good thing, but we'll take it. Yeah, see, they came in a pair. They came in a pair. This is a historical spawn. There's a duplicate display. I don't think there's actually going to be 2 kids. I hope not. Was he always here? Oh, he was always here. He just changed looks because he grew up a little. He's about to come of age. That means we have another cousin that we can give away land to. Great. Awesome. We don't need to know where people are. It's fine. I think he will run when I attack him. But we'll still attack him. Yep. Can't catch him. We'll use sailing to get by the water. It's about the same thing. That army disappeared as well. Everyone takes turns on this item. Alright, on our way. It's time. We're gonna fight this one. Let's go. No bastion defense, minimum units, 2 generals. Not very strong. No items whatsoever. We're decked out in gold items, well, except for the strategist, but we're okay. I mean, with this victory, which I'm pretty sure is going to happen, we'll have finished avenging our father and also taking Hefei, so our 2 core missions for the early game should be finished at this point. And then just reach Duke, reach King, and win the game. I think this is pretty symmetrical as a city. Yeah. We'll go with this corner. No particular reason. It's basically a gatehouse plus 2 towers. Yeah, no matter where we go. The weather is great. Fire attack is going to be very easy here. I don't think we need any of the deployables, so I think we can just go. Start with the big easy target here. Okay, so they're friends, not Oathorns, not family. It's on fire. Switch targets. Right, they have Archer of Ding and Imperial Defenders as their unique units. Town's on fire on the missed shots. That's exactly what I want to see. That's going to burn down that barricade as it spread. Alright, that was nice and easy as well. 1 shot and it's burning. Got a bit of the town behind. This might be a little bit harder of a shot. We might need multiple rounds on this. Yeah, it's just the corner. It's okay. We got plenty of ammo to work through. And the fire spreading across that barricade. Working like a charm. We got it. Just need to touch it for 90%. It's really great. Alright, now we want to take out some walls. So we'll switch to regular shot. Probably just the piece right here. They do have quite a few units on the wall. Once we crack the wall, we can look either for some hail of arrow angle or some dueling angle. We have Wisdom of the River. So if they're willing to duel, which questionable, they might feel a bit weak given that we have gold weapons. But if they are willing to duel, we were happy to fight them.
干得好！已摧毁敌军哨楼。
There we go. I'm gonna crack this open as well. We might want to destroy that just because the overlap. Yeah, we ended up picking up. Yeah, we probably should have hit farther, but there was a unit there, so I kind of want to kill the unit. We'll just burn that down as well. And if we miss on a couple shots, we probably can burn that part of the town down as well. Even though the barricades probably will help us eventually spread that fire. The accuracy is still quite poor. There we go. One last shot there. Ah! Goatee, you fool. We missed until there. Okay, we're good. Stop. The towers don't shoot us. Gotta zigzag a little bit. Once the fighting start, instant. Might need to stay near here just to shut down their ability. Does he have anything useful? It's just Flame of the Phoenix. It's not gonna harm us. We also have ability that can hit for armor debuff. We'll let the Wisdom River run out first. There's no point going below 0% evasion. Alright, now we use this. He's about to die. Alrighty. He's mad that his friend's dead. He's gonna charge out. And he comes to his senses right there and decides not to. This has a he has a wait, who has the there's an immobilizing effect on this, or cannot run. I guess it's not immobilizing, he can walk. Yeah, it'd be nice if he actually had immobilizing. I think with the archers on the wall here, we want to crack these walls with our remaining shots. I think we have spread the fire enough. It's not a lot of settlement damage, so it's only like 3 points of morale. But let's finish up the rest of the shot on the wall. There we go. Took about 4 shots. We can probably destroy both of these if we're lucky. Maybe one more. This is questionable, but want to go in obviously, and then maybe just hail of arrow across the face. Please break. We're out of shots. Okay, good for them. They're done. Oh, we also had one of them, so we could have given damage resistance to us when we did our duel. This might not work. They might swarm us. They threw the cow traps. Yeah, the cavalry. Hold on. Can we get a shot here? I'm pretty happy with this distance. No, getting disrupt. No, we can do it. Well, that cavalry just tanked it for most of them, but we can kill them here. We sort of wiped out 3 units there. Wait for cooldowns. If the archers want to come down the wall, we're happy to fight them.
速速前进！加快脚步，更快，更快！依我看，你取得了进步。
Guess most of the range units are here and here. 200 range matches ours, so not gonna be able to do too much there.
加快速度，快快快！
Throwing their cow traps. Go for it. Alright, that cavalry's coming for us.
起来！更快，更快！动作快点！
Want to get to here?
加快速度！放箭！
I was hoping to get all 3, but we got 2.
敌军四散而逃，到底是无胆鼠
We
辈
have。2 more uses. We can wipe out at least another 4 spear units. Mainly targeting spear
快速
guards.
前进！
They're harder for our archers to kill.
快跑！
Kill him in the meantime.
就这样，加快脚步，
If he had a roar,
速速前进。
he does, but we just haven't learned it yet.
一群懦夫，跑起来
It！would help a lot.
加速前进。
Our next shot's definitely from here.
向前
Aiming
前
at
进
him. 5 seconds. Don't bother us, please. Don't bother us. Don't bother us.
发射！
And then maybe we can hit the cavalry in the back as well. Yeah, sort of.
离胜利又近了一步。停住！赶快，赶快！
Alright, one more shot.
跑！持之以之。
Still doesn't want to duel. I might go in and go on the wall and kill some of the archers. Because I don't want to trade fire with my archers.
是的，是的。好，
Or we can run the cavalry. Ah, we can't really run the cavalry at this. That's probably where our last shot will go. Across the face of these 2 units.
持之以之。
And we'll leave that Imperial Defender alive. I can go chop at him with my weapon. Yeah. Let me see if I can kill him.
敌军。
Should have brought the other boys as well, but Gunning is the only one here. He's not really interested in fighting us. We probably could also dismount.
速速前进，跑起来！
It's okay. Let's go here.
加快速度，
Time for our final go. I'm gonna aim at the farther target.
放箭！定要取你性命，你的死期
Yeah.
变为我告捷之日。敌军仓皇逃窜，一群懦
Let's
夫！
pull the other generals together here.
快快快！
I don't think we need the archers. Time to bring down Huangzu.
准备好了，蛇骨断筋，听命！友军
Our
正在遭
strategist
受攻
getting
击。
owned. We probably should also brought the handmade guard.
逃兵听命！点战，
Make the enemy archers shoot at us.
快点！准备就绪，
We don't have a good ability to clear this. I don't think we should be fighting this. He's minus 29. Probably not coming back from that.
注意，速速前进！鼓起勇气！杀！ 准备好了，加快步伐，赶快，快速前进。
I'm gonna charge this. I might get dismounted. That might actually work in my favor. Didn't get dismounted. Okay, I'll take it. I'll dismount myself.
快快快！杀！敌军四散而逃，到底是无胆鼠辈。注意，鼓起勇气，诛灭敌军。
Yeah, we'll take out their archers.
顽强不屈，做好准备。
So our archers would have an easier time shooting down the rest of them.
时机已至。
Yep. Start targeting our spearmen. We obviously can't keep all of them fighting us, but hopefully we can kill them. The spears are gone. We can fight the cavalry and the other archer right there. Did we rout this group? No. They're probably not going to rout if they lost some men on the wall because they don't consider those sort of a unit loss. Oh, there's some wooden stake left over. Alright, we're gonna keep pulling this way. Where's the enemy cavalry? That was still a decent charge. We lost one unit. Alright, routed that. 3 fire these. Keep charging here. Peel one over. Wedge. Okay, army loss kicked in. 3-1. Wasn't so bad. We lost 2, 4, 8, 6 more. 14 units here, plus 2 more here. 16 units? Gunning killed 502. Oh, I mean, hail of arrows, right?
我等信念如一，这便是上天的恩赐。
Any captures? Oh, 12 points in pure favor. Headache.
斗志重燃，激情更盛。
Avenge, Sun Jian. Completed. Path of Glory. Action destroyed. And with that, we're going to end our episode here. Our only goal now is to become Duke, which is rather hard given the playstyle of keeping settlements low tier and not being able to keep as much land with the vassal system, but I think it's working out okay. We'll keep some land as we expand farther. Keeping these southern factions friendly has been good. He's actually talked up our imperial favor for us. You can see the political maneuvering, which is keeping us afloat, and we can increase it by ourselves again next turn, so hopefully we can get it to the top tier soon enough. Aside from that, we are doing fine. We couldn't catch this army, but they're not a threat. Our 2 armies are probably going to move up. Zhang Nao's out of this war. We are going to target Cao Cao here. He doesn't own this either, so it's just Luyang into Xuchang, Hulao Pass, and Luoyang. I don't know if he owns any of this. It looks like he does, but that could also be the Han Empire, right? So it's kind of hard to tell. I wanted to sail up, but there was an army that showed, and now it's gone, so I don't know how I feel about that. We could arm the girls and have them sail up with like a cavalry raid force or something like that. We'll consider it. But things are going quite well. It's not particularly hard with this setup, playing as Sun Quan, I think. The hardest thing was how to maneuver our 3 points to It's now only -3. Because we just took Huangzu's territory, which probably have high-level settlement plus industry buildings. We'll fix that. We'll grant independence, move one of our cousins out of the faction, and continue from there. So hope you guys enjoy this one, and see you all next time. Bye!